Hello, I'm Wynda Rinaldi, and this film is for parents looking for help for their son or daughter in the areas of communication, well-being and/or learning. I gained my PhD with the London University Institute of Education's Department of Educational Psychology and Special Needs in 1997, and I draw upon the knowledge I gained from this alongside my experience as a therapist in the areas of well-being, learning and communication. I am a member of the Royal College of Speech and Language Therapists and am registered with the Healthcare Professions Council. My expertise is mainly in two areas: developmental language disorder, where the child, teenager or adult's learning ability is ahead of their language development, and autism spectrum conditions, where the child, teenager or adult is cognitively able but can struggle socially or because of their learning or thinking style. Most of my work has been with children aged from around 8 years, teenagers and adults. I also have experience of working with children who stammer and teenagers with mild to moderate learning difficulties. I particularly enjoy working with families. I think that working in small groups is great because then you can use more varied activities like interactive games and active scenarios. Also, I find that working in groups takes the pressure off the child or the young person with communication, well-being or learning needs and makes it a much more enjoyable experience for them. Families I've worked with have said it felt like we were in this together, like a team, and the children have felt more supported. Having said this, I can provide individual therapy if that works better for the family, or maybe a combination of individual and family therapy. I've also run some very effective student groups, weekend and holiday courses, and that's something I might be able to offer you. This range of therapies is available to families living in the Guildford area, or some families I've worked with have stayed with friends or relatives living in this area while completing a therapy course with me. But if you're unable to make the trip to Guildford, you can look at running a home programme with my support. I have published home versions of the Social Use of Language programme, for example, and I also write bespoke programmes for families that I can supervise and support where needed, or sometimes I liaise with other therapists or specialist teachers who live nearer to the families, who have experience in using my published work and who can oversee the home programme if the family would like this. Please email inquiries@wendyrinaldi.com for more information. How I work is to first meet the family in an initial consultation where I explore the most pressing needs before we decide the next steps. The initial consultation includes advice and general tips that are useful in themselves and may include some of my published stories or picture plays. But if the family would like something more, we decide together on the best format for therapy. This can be regular family and/or individual therapy, home programme, or student group. Initial consultations are near Guildford in Surrey, but can be online if the family live a distance away and are planning a home programme. You don't need a referral from your GP, but I will ask to see previous medical and educational reports to give me as much information as possible before meeting you. I also ask that you email your key concerns and what you'd like to achieve from therapy before the initial consultation. If you have any questions, please do get in touch. Bye for now.